Hey guys, it's the OC with Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. In today's video, I want to talk about, are the Cowboys moving on from Kelvin Joseph? Let's go. All right, guys, before I get into the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Boss Cowboy Sports. Turn on your bell notification icons for the latest and greatest in Cowboy sports and news. Also, don't forget to follow Boss Cowboy Sports on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can follow me, the OC100, on Twitter. All right, guys, yesterday, Kelvin Joseph is now a suspect in a murder case. Oh my goodness, this is horrible news. There was a party in Lower Greenville in Dallas. There was a group of young men from East Texas. A 20-year-old Cameron Reyes was shot and killed. Now, based upon the surveillance video, you see a gentleman, and I won't show the video here, you see a gentleman smoking and obviously exchanging words with the group that Cameron Reyes was in, and a fight breaks out. You see later a video of them walking to the parking lot to their car, and you see an SUV speeding by and shooting shots from the SUV. And so, unfortunately, Cameron lost his life. And our hearts and prayers goes out to him and his family. A horrible experience, horrible situation, just out celebrating in Dallas. So, now, the video surveillance shows someone that definitely would have the semblance of a Kelvin Joseph. There is a jewelry piece with his social media. Appears to be a social media name on it, a big chain. It appears, and I say appears because none of this is proven. All right, none of this is proven that it was potentially a chain that could have belonged to someone like him. We do know that Kelvin Joseph has taken down, or had previously taken down, all of his pictures from Instagram, where there's no pictures of him. So, what are my thoughts about this? I'll tell you, it's really sad. It's really sad. Unfortunately, people can be in the wrong crowd, and if you're in a situation where you're with questionable characters, questionable things can happen. I don't know if Kelvin Joseph is guilty, or if he's affiliated, or if he had a part in any of this, right? That'll be proven out later. But this is much like the court of public opinion, and it's very similar, God forbid, to anybody being accused of sexual assault of any kind. It is almost the perspective of being guilty until you're proven innocent. And so anytime you're being questioned as a suspect in any type of what we call a large-scale crime, such as murder or sexual assault or rape, the burden of proof almost becomes on the person that's being accused. And it's really sad for Kelvin Joseph to have to deal with this. I hope and I pray that everything is cleared up with this whole court case and this whole situation. We do know that, he's a second-round pick, that we believed he would have a lot of promise. There were character concerns about him coming in originally to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys rolled the dice and they drafted Kelvin Joseph. Now, with all of that being said, he's also pursued a rap career and is from a type of background that is more urban than it is button up, suburb, things of that nature. So none of that is to say that Kelvin Joseph is guilty, by the way. But it is to say, is to give a backdrop to the story. I feel the Cowboys, based upon the age of Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones has really been gracious to a lot of players and stood by a lot of players if he feels like that player potentially is innocent or deserves a second chance. So I don't know that Jerry Jones abandons Kelvin Joseph, but I think if this shows or looks like it's going bad on the legal route, on the criminal defense route, for Kelvin Joseph and this thing is not cleared up pretty quickly, I think that the Cowboys will move off of Kelvin Joseph pretty quickly. And I think that they don't have a lot invested in him besides his guaranteed money on his rookie deal. And the Cowboys are moving forward and they have a decent amount of depth in the secondary right now. They don't have to have Kelvin Joseph to win. He is a great piece. We projected him to be a starter if you follow Boss Cowboy Sports, opposite of Stephon Diggs. I hope this whole thing gets cleared up really, really quickly on his behalf. And it's just a really sad situation that someone lost their life and all of a sudden, our potentially starting corner is being questioned in a case of this magnitude. The Cowboys, in my opinion, if this is starting to look bad on any measure, and I hope it doesn't, but the Cowboys, in my opinion, will quickly move off of Kelvin Joseph and look to replace him. And we'll know their commitment to this in the next week or so in the draft. If the Cowboys draft a cornerback in the first 3 rounds, we'll know that their intention is to move off of Kelvin Joseph. So, hey guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think about this whole situation with Kelvin Joseph. Should the Cowboys move off of Kelvin Joseph? Should they stand pat and let the legal process play out? Let me know your thoughts in your comments below. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. And follow Boss Cowboy Sports on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Follow me, the OC100, on Twitter. Until next time, guys,